Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for January 9th to the 15th. This is for Aquarius, Sun and Rising, and if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring a lot more clarity to your reading to get a lot more detailed. Now, Aquarius, I do this because I love you, okay? And I want you to feel like this is a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Secondly, astrology and tarot have gone hand in hand for centuries. In fact, astrology has been around for thousands of years, back to ancient times. And tarot came out in about the 14th century. So every tarot card is actually assigned an astrological element or a ruling planet. And we both know they both, astrology and tarot, align with the tree of life. So, the great news for you for this week, we're going to go ahead and get started, Aquarius. The great news is Mars is finally going direct. And as we know, Mars has been in Gemini retrograde since Halloween. What does that mean for you, Aquarius? It means that it was in your fifth house, all right? The fifth house of pleasure, of love, of self-expression, of creativity. You could have felt like you've hit speed bumps, or you could have felt like, you were in the slow lane in traffic. Mars, the planet of action, when it goes retrograde, it doesn't go as fast as it normally does. So listen, when it goes direct, you're going to feel it, and it's going to be, the magnitude of it is going to be insane, okay? Especially because it's happening right before Aquarius season, which starts next week, okay? And so this is awesome. This is amazing. And I really love that for you, all right? We also had a full moon in Cancer recently. That was in your sixth house, okay? So there could have been some activity, some breakthroughs, some, resolution or advancements in work, okay, for y'all. Or, it rules your everyday activity. So think about that. Even health, okay? There could have been something that you started recently that you may, something new, maybe a new workout routine. Maybe if you're a yoga person, now you do Pilates. Maybe you did something, you changed up your diet. If you didn't, it's a good time, all right? It's a good time, especially with the new year. But Aquarius, let's go ahead and get started with your reading to see what's going on for you for January 9th to the 15th. For Aquarius, Sun and Rising. Now, Aquarius, today's laundry day, which is why I am wearing a shirt that's wrinkly, so I'm really sorry about that. But that's just how things go. Secondly, Aquarius, like I said earlier, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. It really does give a really, really good overview. I know it's one of the longer, more complex spreads, but Aquarius, that's how much I love you. All right? I love you so much. I hope you're having a great start to your year. 2023, as you know, is going to be a big year for you. Did you know that, Aquarius? How big 2023 is going to be for you? I will get to it when we get to March, when, Pluto goes in. Pluto is going into your sign. Major, okay? Just expect a lot of changes starting next year, okay? Well, we'll talk about it when the time comes. It's going for a few months, going back to Capricorn, but then into your sign for 20 years, basically. And then Saturn, your ruling planet, is moving into Pisces, so money. But let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on with you for this week. Aquarius, listen, come on. Who are you? Let's come on. What's going on? I love this. Listen, your reading, by the way, is, let me just go ahead and get started. You did get the 10 of Pentacles. Hello. Hi. This is your kingdom come. This is prosperity. If you think about the tree of life, this is, we've entered, the physical realm. This is, like I said, the kingdom. This is, honestly, it's raining pentacles right now in the form of the tree of life. This is success, prosperity. This is the you made it card. Okay, so there could have been a moment where you felt things have finally aligned. Things are really good with family. This is, you starting to think about your legacy, who you want to be known as, what do you want to leave behind. I'm not surprised. Listen, Aquarius, this is amazing, all right? This is, you see the three, okay, so I'm going to point out one thing here real quick. Okay, because this is the one takeaway I want you to see. You see the old man here. We say that's the hermit. He's finally made it. He's done his soul searching. You see the young couple, and then you see the little child in the corner. All right. Now, this is 3 generations of play. A lot of family energy here. Okay, a lot of family. Family could have been on your mind. If not, it will be soon. Okay. Secondly, and there could have been a lot of activity with that. And then I want to point out, when I say family, we live in a generation where we get to choose our families, right? So if it's not biological, it's your, family that you have. Like for me, for instance, sure, I have my family, but they're in Atlanta. I'm here in New York, so I have my, my family here. My friends here in New York, they're my family. Now, I want you to see the old man. He has his hand on the dog, and you see the kid has his hand on the dog's tail. This really is, we're really talking about cycles here. So we're coming to the end of one cycle. We're beginning a new cycle, and you are beginning this cycle with the King of Cups in the heart of your spread, which is kind of like the theme of this week. Now, this king, very intuitive, almost to a psychic level, and I really love that about him, but he's so emotionally stable, all right? Nothing can, you can see his throne, by the way, is on top of water, all right? Water is emotion, but you see all that fish too, okay? A lot of creativity energy here. There's you see he is the King of Cups, right? He's top of the chain, top of the food chain when it comes to the cups. Mastered his emotions. Cups are emotions, all right? And so you're in a place where you are feeling that, all right? You're feeling in a good emotional space. And, the King of Cups leads with his heart, okay? So you have a lot of heart to give. You had a lot of love to give as well, all right? Especially for the people in your kingdom, again, with the Ten of Pentacles can be your family, that family energy, all right? Now, here's the one thing. You did get the Knight of Cups as well, but you got the Knight of Cups in your challenge area. So I don't want you to there is almost like a disconnect there. Now, the Knight of Cups is, knights are all on a mission, right? And this knight is the Mr. Romance, the knight in shining armor, but he's also in pursuit of the things that's going to fulfill him emotionally, okay? This is someone who is a lover of the arts. He's a lover of beauty. He's a lover of, romance, okay? Now, came in your challenge area, so I don't want you to feel uninspired right now, okay? Even though if you feel on top of your emotions, I don't want you to feel uninspired. I want you to keep going, all right? Especially with the Knight of Cups in your challenge area. I want you to know you can pursue everything you want to pursue. I know that Mercury is retrograde right now. Mars is finally going direct. Remember that. Mars is going direct. Mars has been retrograde in your 5th house of love, okay? Of love. So, this is really important to know. Things will finally move in that direction because you did get the 3 of Swords in your crown. So there is, there's that connection with the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups in your challenge area. And so first message that is coming through is mastery emotions is good, okay? Being on top of your emotions. But remember to have that self-love too, okay? Now, you do have the 3 of Swords in your crown. Now, this is the heartbreak card, okay? But remember, it's still the sword suit. So, this here is going up here, all right? And so, this came up in your crown. Now, I want you to know, if you are thinking there's something that could have been very heartbreaking for you, okay? There could have been something that, this week that you're thinking about, or, if it hasn't happened, it may happen this week where you think of something that, is really hard to, it's emotionally impactful, all right? And now it's going up, to your head and it's affecting your mental health, all right? So I want you to know that you got the King of Cups in the heart of your spread. You're coming out of the 10 of Pentacles, all right? So it's part of this cycle. And so this heartbreak card, listen, the whole goal is to take those swords out, okay? Now, look, clarified. You got strength, okay? And so I want you to tap into your spirit animal, all right? This week, I want you to tap into your spirit animal, and that's what this card is, because you see the woman taming the lion, but people tend to forget that the lion is allowing her, okay? lines allowing her. This is synergetic. This is interaction, all right? And when I say spirit animal, think about that lion. When I say spirit animal, I'm talking about, whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the universe, whether, your children, where do you find that source of strength? Tap into that now, okay? That's going to be really helpful for you, all right? Especially with the Three of Swords in your crown, all right? You did get the Hermit as well, okay? And so the Hermit, listen, in the root of your spread. Now, this is someone who made a lot of achievements, but, he really wants to do some soul searching at this point. Listen, you see he does have a lantern, all right? You can only see so far with lantern light. How do you see further than that? How do you see further than, the light that comes from a lantern, which is like 10 feet, right? 10, 20 feet. You go within, that's where the light is, okay? So some of y'all are this week will be doing that soul searching, and I'm not surprised because we're coming after New Year's, okay? New Year's, what do people do? They think about their resolutions. They think about what they want to do to improve their lives. They think about their goals and aiming higher for their goals. What do they want to leave in the past, right? But also for you, Aquarius, we're approaching your birthday season, okay? That's another thing where people, they ask the big questions, right? These are monumental moments, right, in our life, okay? Not only New Year's, but birthday season, okay? So we have these big questions, all right? And so I want you to go within, and I want you to be very intuitive at this moment. You did get the King of Cups in the heart of your spread. That's not going to be a problem for you, but what's going on up here, I want you to find strength to know you moving forward. You're unstoppable, okay? You will be fine. You just have to, actually move forward and not think of the past and let go of things from the past, okay? Because we're part of this new cycle now, all right? And I love that energy. Now, listen, you did get the Five of Cups. Listen, this is, the fives are the challenge here. This is severe. If you think about the tree of life, if you're thinking about the three pillars, this is severity, right? And so you can see this came up in your future. You can see he's looking at the spilled cups and he's a little obsessed with it, right? Also upset, okay? Obsessed and upset. Can't even see the two cups behind him, and they're full, all right? And so this is indicating at some point in the future, there may be something that's disappointing to you, something that causes you a little grief, okay? One energy that's coming through is some Aquarians already know this. You already know what this thing is going to be. You may have to make some sort of decision, or something could be happening to you, and you're intuitive enough to know that it's coming, okay? But again, all you have to do is look up. All you have to do is tap into your spirit animal. All you have to do is trust your instincts. Go within. Do that deep soul searching. Tap into your intuition. This is, if there's a message for this week, that's what it is, okay? Because you are, clarified, the Nine of Wands. So this is basically just saying, hang in there, okay? This is someone who, first of all, take a look at this card. You see the little soldier boy standing in front of the wands, right? There's a lot of protective energy in this card, but at the end of the day, it's all about resilience. He's gone through it. He's got gauze on his head, okay? He's gone through this battle, and he's still going through it, right? But the bigger message is, look at him. He's saying, yeah, I've gone through it. I've gone through the ringer. You've really, really put me through it, life. You've really, really put me through it. But bring it on. I can take it. I can keep going. I'm not giving up. That's him, okay? Resilience. Remember, 10 is the end of the cycle. We're at 9 now. This is foundation. So you will be fine. You just have to hang in there, and you have to not look at the past. You have to let go of the things from the past that are holding you back, okay? The things that may be causing that heartbreak, and the things that may happen that, again, I'm getting the message that a lot of y'all already know something's coming, and it's going to have to do with, things that you've worked hard for, some of your passions, but you're fine, okay? Come on, you're fine. You got the two, come on, you got the Two of Cups. So this is in your future area too. Just know one thing that I have to make clear is that life is not a Disney movie, all right? We go through challenges every day. We go through a lot of challenges, right? It's how we approach those challenges, how we come out of those challenges that actually matter, okay? We learn from them. We grow from them. Now, this is saying, something disappointing is going to happen, right? In your future. It's going to feel like you're like, I don't know if I can take this anymore, but I'm going to hang in there. And then look what happens. It's all worth it in the end, okay? All the things that you're going through, if there's disappointment, if there's grief, learn from it and then grow from it, because look what happens. The Two of Cups, this is two becoming one, all right? This is the soulmate card. This is the, the twin flame card. This is honestly, this is the card of love, okay? Love transcending time and space itself. I love this for you. Remember what I said, Aquarius, from the very beginning. Mars is going direct this week, okay? Mars has been in Gemini. That is your 5th house of love, all right? You will be fine, all right? This is partnership energy too. So this is, when I say partnership, this is love and career, okay? This is love and career. So this is, relationships and romance, but also possible new boss, right? Possible new job. If you're an entrepreneur, new partnership coming through that's going to be successful. Listen, this is amazing. You're fine. Just hang in there this week, all right? Hang in there this week, because we're about to enter your birthday season and it's going to be glorious. Now, Aquarius, let's get to your staff. Now, Aquarius, if you like this reading, it would be so great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love all that. And if you're not a commenter, like most Aquarians are, because no Aquarians leave comments. And I get it. Listen, I get it, because I'm an Aquarius. But I love emojis. So if you're not a commenter, just leave an emoji or two. I love it when I get the notifications of emojis, right? Even the most random ones. It puts a smile on my face. And secondly, if you're a subscriber, I really appreciate you. I love you. And I know that a lot of y'all have been with me since, or watching my videos since I launched this channel over the summer. So I really appreciate it. You really make my day. Let's get to your staff. This is great, okay? This is great, and I'm very happy for you. Listen, you got the Four of Pentacles, okay? This is all about order now, okay? So a lot of this has to do, interestingly, a lot of this has to do with, building that stability now, building that security. Well, as we know, Saturn still is in Aquarius. Saturn is the planet, of structure and stability, and it is in your 1st house, and it's still there right now. But this is foundation, okay? This is building. Think about 4 legs of a table, all right? That stability, especially financially, all right? The Pentacles are money and wealth, right? So that financial security for your future. But if you're not here for that, listen, Pentacles are earthbound, okay? So stability, earthbound, when I say earthbound, your physical reality, right? The tangible reality. So building that, putting things in order for your future, all right? Making things a little bit more stable, all right? That's exactly what you want to do right now. Now, look at your external factors. You did get the 10 of Swords. Again, I know this card looks grim, all right? But and I'm not gonna lie, it is. Sure, it is. You see this poor man pierced by 10 swords, right? He's definitely not, dancing on a stage at a circus right now, right? Not in a good place. But here's the thing. This is a new dawn, all right? Remember what I said, 10 is the end of the suit. So what comes after the 10? A new beginning. 1, 0 equals 1, right? Now, these swords are essentially aligning chakras, all right? Now, these dark clouds, remember, this is the card of dawn. These dark clouds are clearing to let the sun come through. So, last thing, his hand gesture, as the same as the Hierophant, all right? As the same as the Hierophant, all right? Wisdom and knowledge. So this is rebirth energy, and this is the end of the cycle. So all these things that have been stressing you out, especially with, the 3 of Swords in your crown, all these things that have stressed you out, all these things that have been really burdensome, even, the point of burnout, okay? The point of burnout really affecting your mental health, it's coming to an end, all right? It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end this week, and I'm very excited for you. And you should be very excited because clarified, you got the Three of Cups, which is all about joy. It's all about celebration, and it's all about bonding. This is all about sisterhood. This is all about brotherhood. Three is growth and advancement and creation. You're fine, okay? This week it may be a little challenging. A lot of it really is that self-love. I want you to just focus on that self-love, all right? But open your heart up, okay? Open your heart up a little more this week. And I know it might be hard, especially with the Five of Cups in your future and then the Three of Swords in your crown. But look, you got the Two of Cups. You got the Ten of Swords, indicating the end. It's almost like rebirth energy, right? And then you have the Three of Cups, all right? So things are going to be amazing for you. Now you did get the King of Swords, okay? And so I love the synchronicity of this because everything that I've been saying, listen, that's just what you want, all right? You want to be on top of things. You want your head above the clouds. You don't want this stress. You don't want this burden. You want it all to be gone. This is power. This is authority. This is you, by the way. The kings are fixed signs. Swords are air, okay? You are the fixed air sign, Aquarius. So I really love this. In your final outcome, you got the Page of Wands. Hello, all right? Huge dreamer here. Huge dreamer. Look at him, all right? Very transformative energy. This is the page. He brings in new opportunities, okay? Brings in new beginnings. Remember, we're coming to the end of something. You're starting this new chapter, okay? Wands, this is career. This is your, enterprise, even side hustles. But remember, wands are also passion, right? It's our passions, the things that we want to pursue, all right? That's why I say don't feel uninspired at this moment, okay? Don't feel uninspired. You're fine. You're good. You're great. All right. Something new's coming through. This is your final outcome. All right. This new passion. And it's, something that you will have the power to look. He's in a barren landscape. All right. And the reason why is because this page is powerful. They're in the royal court. He has the ability to turn. Look how compelled he is by that wand. Turn his passions into this blazing, inferno of passions because wands are fire, but also make that barren landscape this verdant, beautiful garden of all his passions, everything that he desires. But again, this is something new coming through, so expect that. All right, remember, you're at the end of one chapter, you're beginning something brand new. All right, and it's very auspicious. So Aquarius, I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. You're fine. You're fine. Hang in there. All right? Hang in there. And you will be fine because look at your future. You have a lot to look forward to. Aquarius, if you like this reading, again, it would be great if you like, subscribe, and leave comments, even emojis. The Aquarius symbol will do. I know I'm asking for a lot. And if you're a subscriber, it would be great if... Now, if you're a subscriber... Thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I will see you next week. Next week is a huge week, all right? Mercury's going direct, all right? Where the sign is going into your sign. And we have a major, major high energy, all right? New moon in Aquarius next week. Stay tuned. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.